All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Happy Monday. I hope you're all doing well out there. Nice to see those of you that are joining us live for the practice today. We're going to do an urban fit practice and get quite a few emails and questions on Instagram and whatnot. What's the difference between urban fit and urban flow? Fit is going to give you that foundational connection to your breath. And so, if you've been practicing yoga for a while, you know that the sequences and transitions, mostly in the transitions, can develop in a way where they become a bit more complex, or you need the breath to be able to support those transitions. So, what we do is we back off from some of that complexity, and fit will work you in repetition and so that you have an opportunity to really connect your breath to every movement and feel the foundation of the practice as your breath, which feeds your flow as far as physical postures are concerned and all of the transitions. So much of this practice and so much of our life is about transition. And so if we can soften our minds, if you will, or create a better sense of ease through transitions, whether it's on your mat or off your mat, then that might bring a little bit more peace and calm into our overall existence. So that's another way of describing. I'll probably give you different thoughts on that throughout the course of different practices, but always like to just hit a reminder as to the difference. It does not mean that one is easier than the other by any stretch of the imagination. I think people have been conditioned, and depending on what certain types of fitness classes are called, we think it's going to be easier or harder. And as people have tried to do that with fit and flow, you find, or I've found that some people think that fit is incredibly challenging and flow is easier, and some people think fit the vice versa. So, it's all in the eyes of the beholder, if you will. And so, connecting to your breath, deepen your breath awareness, and let that guide you in your practice. Okay, we're going to start on our shins today. So, you could face the top of your mat. If you'd like a playlist, I'm going back to April 23rd, and the first song on the playlist is called Soul, and you're welcome to join along. If you'd rather not have music, then that is a reality based on your situation there where you're practicing. You can just take the instruction and enjoy if you're indoors or if you're outdoors. And then, like I was saying, starting on your shins, and I'm facing you. You can face the top of your mat. Let's rest the hands onto the thighs and close the eyes down. And begin to observe the breath. Before you change the breath in your body in any way, begin to observe how the breath feels. Observe how your body feels and see where your mind's at. And this afternoon, as we come to this last day of November 2020, it's interesting in all that the world has presented that, time continues to beat along, right? And there's that drum, and yet your relationship with time, you may have had many different experiences with time over the course of the last 8-9 months. But we're here connecting to our breath now. Let's start to increase and lengthen the inhale. Use that to sit up a little bit taller. And then exhale, feel the air come out of your body. And with your lips sealed, and draw your focus inward. Take a breath in through the nose. And keep the lips sealed as you exhale out through the nose. And let every breath lift you up on the inhale. Right? Why couldn't we use a little pick up, a little lift? And on the exhale, feel the draw and the reminder, the connection, the confidence, your center, your balance. Let's do a few more breaths like this. And breathe in, feel the lift. And breathe out, feel the center. Inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And through the nose, exhale. And if the eyes are closed, bring your eyes back into the space, and you'll already feel in probably some alternative inversion energetically, maybe before you came on your mat into now. And let's go ahead and come off of our seat. Separate your knees wide. We'll make our way into a child's pose. And transitions, transitions, transitions. Bring your forehead down. And support yourself in through all the transitions. And so that you're continuing your breath versus starting and stopping your breaths in one continuous chain. And connecting your exhale to your inhale and your inhale into your exhale. And take a breath, rise up to all fours, come into a tabletop. And walk your knees in so they're underneath your hips, and then give your bum a sway side to side. And feel any tightness in your outer hips or in your shoulders, your neck, or your back. And come back to your center tabletop. And with your inhale, curl your toes and draw your belly in, lift the inner thighs, come into a downward facing dog. As you elongate your breath, elongate your body, let that inhale continue to pick you up today. And your exhale to draw you to your center. And feel the plank. Inhale, come forward, shoulders over your elbows, elbows over your wrists. And you should be able to feel the plank connected to your belly as you firm down into your hands. And that connects you to the strength in your upper back. And as you press down into the balls of your feet, and feel that into your thighs. And connected through your core, keeping your low back nice and light, less weight. On your exhale, lift your bum and draw yourself back into a downward facing dog. And feel the action of your breath. Breathe in through your nose and exhale through your nose. As you wake the body up today, walk your feet forward to the top of your mat. And big toes together, hands on the back of the head. And gently interlace the fingers. And capture this moment, feeling your back body, ankles, hamstrings, outer hips, low back, middle spine, and neck into the crown of your head. Take a deeper breath in through your nose. Exhale, bring your hands down onto the ground. Inhale to lift halfway, roll your heart forward. And plant your hands, step back into a high plank, high push-up. And feel the breath connect to the movement of your body. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend your arms, lower halfway down. Take a breath in. And exhale, lower your chest to the ground. Untuck your toes. Inhale, roll your heart up, baby cobra. Exhale, bring your chest back down. And maybe a little higher. Inhale, lift the chest, baby cobra. And exhale, lower your chest back down. And one last time. Inhale, baby cobra, heart up. And then exhale, lower your chest down. Curl your toes, press up, plank pose. And exhale, draw your bum back, downward facing dog. And deepen your breath with your lips sealed. And big toes together, lift the heels. Feel the upper inner thighs lift, suck your belly in. Suck your belly in more. Every time you exhale, suck your belly in more. And keep the heels up, bend the knees, look forward. From the belly, exhale, take 2 light steps to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, roll your heart forward. And exhale, dive forward fold. Inhale, rise, circle the arms, stand up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. All the way into your left foot, lift your right knee in front of you. And balance on your left leg. Pick up your right shin. And feel the elevation, the ascending line of your spine. And so you're in a proud chest. Gaze steady on one spot. Take 3 breaths. And softly, slowly release your right foot down onto the ground. Switch. Bring your left knee in. Hands onto the front of the shin. And stand tall, elbows in. And use your arm strength. And so your biceps are engaged, your upper back connected. Squeeze that knee up towards the shoulder. Breathe. Connect to your core. Softly release your left foot down. Big toes together. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. And exhale, dive, lead with your chest, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, pull your heart out. And plant the hands, step back into your high plank. Notice the lift and the length out of your shoulders. And turning your armpits in towards your chest. Take an inhale. Come forward, bend your arms, lower halfway down. Take a breath in. And exhale, go down onto your belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, cobra pose. And exhale, lower your chest, curl your toes under. And use the legs, kick through the heels, come back into your downward facing dog. And you can inch your feet forward and stretch the soles of your feet as you lift the inner thighs. Press the heels down to the ground. And literally, you can feel the capacity of your lungs increase. And notice how your inhales get longer, your exhales and get longer as well as you slow them down. Big toes together. And lift the heels, look forward, inner thighs, exhale, 2 big steps to the top. Inhale, lift halfway, roll your heart forward. And exhale, bow. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Inhale, arms up, palms face. And sit back into your chair pose, Utkatasana. And notice if you're surfing in your feet in Utkatasana, even weight down through the balls of your feet back into your heels. As you roll your shoulders back, lift your wrist, keep your ribs in. You should feel your belly flex. And stay for your inhale. And belly scoops in, exhale, bow, forward fold. Feel it, inhale, lift halfway. And bend the knees, plant the palms, 2 big steps back. And you notice, so we're not dumping down into the shoulders, firming the hands. And keeps your arms turned on. Take a breath in. Shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Press back up, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway. Press back up, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway. Press up and go back into your down dog. So the yogi push-up is all about realizing your landing space in Chaturanga Dandasana. And before you exacerbate the movement in the shoulders and continue to an upward-facing dog, you got to find that landing spot, elbows to your ribs. Not easy, right? You know it because when we try to hold that chaturanga, everything starts to shake. Bring your big toes together. Lift the heels, inner thighs. Exhale, 2 big steps to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand up. Interlace the fingers on top. And release the index fingers, side bend to the right. And we're drawing length in through the hips, creating space for the low back. And realizing any resistance, tension that you may be holding on to your shoulders or into your neck. Breathe through it. On your inhale, rise back to center. And exhale, side bend to the left. As you awaken in your foundation, strong legs, and firm belly and upper back. Inhale, rise to center, separate the palms. And exhale, bend your legs, sit back into your chair. Okay, now up and down with your bum in your chair. A little rock, little bounce. And keep your belly firm. Feel your hamstrings, feel your glutes. And start to build some of this heat for 3, 2, stay down on 1. Inhale. And exhale, fold it out. Hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Bend the knees, plant the palms, step back, high plank. And so now you're lifted out of your shoulders, lifted out of your back, firm to your belly. Take an inhale. Shift forward, exhale, lower halfway. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Tops of the feet. Inhale, press through, upward facing dog. And scoop the belly, lift the inner thighs. And exhale, come back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee, draw it into your nose. Inhale, kick your right leg back. And bring your knee, draw it to your right elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, step through, light step forward, feet dig toes together. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach. Exhale, hands to your heart, lift your left knee. Cover the left shin, pull your knee in, lift your chest proud. And feel as you can press into your left hip crease, stand tall through the crown of your head. Keep your right leg strong, left knee lifted, float your arms up. And as you exhale, kick back, bring your hands to your heart center and balance on your right leg. And feel it draw up and out of your right hip crease and float your back leg a little higher. Please bring your left knee through, lift it back up in front of you, reach your arms up, and then bend your right leg, sit one-legged chair. And point your left toes down, tap your left toes to the ground, and then lift them up. 10, 9, 8, tight belly, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, legs straight, interlace the fingers, inhale. Exhale, side bend to the right. And draw it back, biceps behind your ears. And notice how you can go a little bit deeper. When you get your biceps behind your ears, make sure you're knitting your ribs in so you're not dumping weight into your low back. Good job. Inhale, rise to center. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart, completing your breaths. Inhale, arms up, feel it. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank. Lifting out of your shoulders, firm hands. Keep the breath moving, slide forward, bend your arms, lower halfway. We hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tops of the feet, inhale, straight arms, feel the up dog. Strong legs, peel the hips back. And downward facing dog. And right foot down, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose, crunch. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, step through, step forward to the top, feet meet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart, lift your right knee. And hands to the front of your right shin, standing when relieving. A little more energetic doing this standing up versus lying down. Left leg strong, right knee lifted, float your arms up. And kick it back, toppling tree. Balance on your left leg, bring your hands to your heart center. And you'll find it. Balance the breath. And keep moving on that link. Bring your right knee through. Lift it up in front of you. Arms up. Bend your standing leg. Sit down any amount. Yes. Connect to the lift in your heart. Tap your right toes down and lift them up. Ten. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, legs straight, interlace the fingers, and release the index, side bend to the left. Biceps behind the ears. And feel it going deeper into your standing crescent moon. And scrubbing into the balls of your feet. Big inhale, rise to center. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Great job. Inhale, feel it. Reach your arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank, lifting out of your shoulders. And so we literally feel lighter, if not zero weight in the shoulders. Connect to your belly. Last one, inhale. Come forward, bend the arms, lower, chaturanga, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tops of the feet, inhale, upward facing dog. And that'll wake you up. Come back, downward facing dog. And feel your back body stretch. Lift the inner thighs. Draw your navel in. And slow down your exhale. Keep your lips sealed. And left foot grounds. Inhale. Lift your right leg up. No rush. Exhale. Step your right foot all the way through. Inhale, rise. Reach your arms up. And exhale, warrior 2. Arms out into a T. Inhale, reverse your warrior 2. And exhale, bring it back. Smooth out your transitions. Take an inhale. Exhale, right arm down, left arm up. And as you roll your bum under, press through your back heel and feel the stretch into your back psoas. And stay with your lunge, rooting your feet down. And on your inhale, rise and reverse your warrior 2. Look down your back arm. And exhale, windmill your hands all the way to the top of your mat. Pivot on your back toes. Slide your right foot back. Kick it up, three-legged dog. And bring your right knee to your right elbow and then swing it back. And knee to your left elbow and swing it back. And knee to your wrist and swing it back. Nice and light to your left wrist. Swing it back. Right knee, right shoulder. Swing it back. Into your left armpit, nice, swing it back. And step through, step forward, both feet to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand up, arms reach. And exhale, sit down into your chair. And bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, left elbow outside your right thigh. And then your left arm reaches up. And hook your right arm behind your low back. And then use that as you pull your hips back, and right shoulder away from your ear, and breathe deeper into the twist. If that's too much in the neck, keep your gaze down. That'll also help you balance. And slide your right hand down, bring it back around. Everybody look down to inhale, rise up. And exhale, arms by your sides. Pick up your left knee, hands onto your shin. And standing wind relieving, again, lift the knee higher. Notice how you could feel the difference. Keep the knee drawn up, reach your arms over your head to extend. Left ankle, right thigh, now sit your bum back, figure 4 chair. Arms stay straight, palms of the hands meet, back of your left hand to the sole of your left foot. As you get deeper, your arms can bend, chest stays lifted. And set your gaze on one spot out in front. Feel it, hands to your heart. Inhale, rise, lift your left knee in front. Exhale, step your left foot down onto the ground. Inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant the palms, step back into your high plank, lifting out of your shoulders, roll to the outer edge of your left foot, and then circle your right arm up, forward, down, all the way around. 3 more circles with your right arm. 2. And then 1, bring your right hand to the ground, pivot back onto your toes, and separate your feet as wide as your mat. Firm into your hands, elbows in, lower halfway down, push up. Wide base, halfway down, push up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back into your down dog. Bring your big toes together to touch. Feel your back body as you draw your armpits towards your chest. Feel your shoulder blades spread apart. Nice ground through your feet. Inhale, lift your left leg up. 1 big step, left foot all the way through. Inhale, rise, arms up, crescent warrior. And exhale, warrior 2. And feet into your lunge, press through your back heel. Inhale to reverse your warrior 2. And exhale, come back, warrior 2. Balance in your feet, breathe in. And exhale, left arm down inside your shin. Work your bum under, press through your back heel, feel the stretch, and through your back hip psoas. Notice if you're gripping with your toes or your jaw, and relax the tongue. Stay with your lunge. Inhale, rise, reverse your warrior 2, look down your right arm. Exhale, windmill your hands to the top of the mat. And plant pivot, slide your left foot back, kick it up, she's light. Knee to your left elbow and swing it back. Knee to your right elbow, swing, move that air. Knee to your left wrist, swing it back. Knee to your right wrist, swing it back. Knee to your left shoulder, swing it back. Knee to your right armpit, and swing it back. And step through, step forward, both feet to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Great job. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach tall. And exhale, bend your legs, sit into your chair. Hands to your heart, right elbow outside your left thigh, twisted chair. And keep your right elbow there, reach your left arm up, and then hook your forearm behind your low back. And if you need more support, balance, gaze down, knees side by side, so we're not over-rotating the pelvis. And breathe, left hand back to your right. Inhale, center, rise, reach up. Exhale, arms by your sides, lift your right knee in front. Hands catch the shin. Pull the knee in, standing when relieving. And all to feel the elevation, the uprising of the breath in your body. Positive thoughts, right? Mental clarity, keep the knee there, reach your arms up. In figure 4, right ankle to your left thigh. And then sit your bum back and down. And feel the outer hips. Feel the hamstrings, palms together. Back of your right hand, sole of your right foot. And hips stay square, shoulders the same. And the gaze settled out in front. Hands to your heart, press the mat away, lift your right knee in front. Exhale, step your right foot down. Great. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant the palms, step back into your high plank. Stay out of your shoulders and roll to the outer edge of your right foot. And sweep your left arm up, circle it all the way around. 5. Big long breaths in. 3 more. 2. 1 more. Then you circle around, bring your left hand down, pivot square, and draw your belly, separate your feet, mat width apart. And you feel how your elbows turning in, armpits to your chest, lower halfway, up 1, 2, 3, 4, kick through your heels, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Press back, downward facing dog. Bring your feet back together. Feel your upper back nice and strong. Lift your inner thighs. And lift your heels up, bend your knees. Exhale, walk or little hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Sit down, reach your arms up, Utkatasana. You get your heart to roll out of your hips and then bend your legs, hands to the ground. Sit down onto your bum. Lift your feet up, hands behind the knees, and set up your boat pose. And you've got all this built in space, and to just breathe, move with your flow. Arms by your sides. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, back up, knees to chest. Inhale, down. Exhale, back up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Go down. Exhale, up and down. And back up. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Stay up, cross your ankles, roll over your shins, step back into your downward dog. Inhale, right leg up, big step, right foot through. Inhale, rise, arms up, and exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior 2. And exhale, come back, warrior 2. Lengthen your lunge, move your left foot back. You bend into your front leg, lift your heart, gaze over your right fingertips. Reach forward, right hand down, outside your right foot, and then reach your left arm all the way over. And feel the ground beneath your feet, and connect to the lightness drawing out of your waist. Lift the breath to your chest. And circle your left arm down all the way around, and then rise back up, straighten your front leg, pivot your right toes in. Hook your left arm behind your back. Reach your right arm straight up. In 3-point stance, bring your hand down to the ground below your face. And draw your inner thighs back. Press the ground away through your right hand. And then twist and turn to the left. As you get your left shoulder to stack, and slide your left arm out, reach it straight up. Go for the T arms. And without twisting. And gaze and left hand down. Walk both hands over to your right foot. Lower your back knee down. And left hand flat, right toes turned out. Reach your right arm up. Yeah, it's right there. Curl your left heel in. Reach back, grab for the outside of your foot, ankle, or shin. And let your hips come forward. You know it. Roll your shoulders down. Woo, lift the top eye up to the sky. And feel the quad. Take your gaze down, belly in, and then bring your right hand back, half splits. Let your right toes lift. And use your arms, lift your heart up. Shoulders away from your ears, so you're taking everything out of your low back on the right side. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee, come forward to lunge, and then drag your back foot, lift it up, standing splits. Hands can stay on the mat or grab onto your ankle or to your shin. You got it. Take your left hand to the ground. Reach your right arm forward. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee, crunch. Inhale, kick back, reach forward. Exhale, elbow to knee. 3 more. Kick back, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last 2. Crunch. Last 1. Crunch. Stay, place. Feet together, hands to the mat. You got it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Stand up, inhale, rise, reach. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, dive, move through your flow. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Plant step, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, draw back, downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Big step, left foot all the way through. Inhale, rise, crescent warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, come back, warrior 2. Lengthen your lunge, move your right foot back. And bend into your front leg. Feel it, keep rolling your bum under as we get the ribs in. Feel the breath in the chest. Slide, reach forward. Left hand outside your left foot. And sweep your right arm all the way over in side angle. Feel the space between your knees. You've done a lot to open up these inner thighs. Less grip in the outer hips. Bring your right arm down. Reach it back. Let that pull you up. And turn your left toes in. Nice. Take your right arm behind your back. And reach your left arm up. And take a bow. 3-point stance. Hand below your face on the ground. Inner thighs back. And then open your chest to the right. And get the shoulder to turn. Feel the twist to the rib cage. And slide your right arm out. Reach it straight up. Go for the T arms. Nice. Exhale, gaze and right hand down. Walk both hands over to your left foot. And pivot square, lower your right knee down. And right hand stays, reach your left arm up. And it's right there, curl your right heel in. Reach back with your left hand, grab for the outside of the foot, ankle or shin. And hips forward. Ooh, feel the quad. And shoulders down, chest up, lift the top eye to the sky. And bring your gaze and left hand back in front. Half split, straighten your front leg, lift the toes, crawl the hands back, and so that you can draw the lift out of your low spine. So no grip in the outer hip. Soften the shoulders away from your ears. You've got your belly. Okay, take it on, tuck your back toes, lift your right knee, and bring your left foot flat. Hands forward, drag the back foot, lift it up. And when you drag it, you're going to feel the connection into the bandha, upper inner thighs, low belly. Hands can stay on the ground or grab onto your ankle or shin. And bring your right hand to the ground under your shoulder and pull your chest out in front. Inhale, left arm in front. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, kick back, reach forward. Exhale, elbow to knee. 3 more, kick and reach. Elbow to knee. Last 2. Exhale. Last 1. Exhale, good. Feet together, hands down onto the ground. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Stand up. Inhale, rise. Arms reach. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, bow, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, come back, pedal out your down dog. Bend one knee. Bend the other knee. Keep your lips sealed. And feel a little sigh in your exhale. Pedal it out. And come back into your down dog, big toes together. And we're going to step wide into a squat, right foot outside your right hand, left foot outside your left hand. Squat, bring your butt down. Inhale your arms up. And exhale, stand up, hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, sit back down into your squat. And take an inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down, lift your bum, heel toe your feet together. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Great. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach. Keep the arms up. Exhale, lift your left knee in front. And shoulders over your hips. Kick your left foot straight out in front of you. And lift your heart, lift your left heel. Keep your left leg straight. Swing it back slowly as you hinge. Lift out of your right hip. And reach forward in warrior 3. Okay, now let your left hip open. Right hand goes down all the way to the ground. And so the hamstrings got to be open. Get your fingers on the ground. And feel the lightness in your hips and your shoulders. And breathing out of your belly. Bend your right knee. Float, step back. Soft landing, warrior 2. And ground your back heel. Straighten your front leg. And we reach out. Straight leg, triangle. And right hand down, ankle. And shin. And top arm all the way over. And feel your back heel and possibly reach both arms forward. And square your chest over your right knee. Kick your back heel out, hands on the ground, inhale. And exhale, bow forehead to your knee. Keep your back heel on the mat, breathe into the stretch in your right hamstring. And pivot on your back toes, come forward, left knee into your chest. And then eagle wrap your left leg around your right leg. And bend your right leg, reach your arms up. And then bring your left arm under your right arm, Garudasana. And sit deeper in your standing leg than you normally do. As you draw your heart up, shoulders away from your ears. Excellent. And stand up, lift your left knee in front. And step your left foot down, release your arms by your sides. Roll your shoulders. And feel your feet on the ground. Take a deep breath into your body. Inhale, arms reach up. Weight into your left foot. Hover your right knee in front. And keep your arms up. Strong upper back. Kick your right heel forward. And straighten the leg. Lift the heart. Lift the heel. Keep your right leg straight. Start to swing it back. As you hinge, lift out of your left hip. Arms forward. Warrior 3. And start to open your right hip, left hand down. As we go half moon, left fingertips on the ground. So the hamstring will be in the guide as you open it up. And keep the chest proud. And kick out through your limbs. Reach out through your wrists. And little bend to your left knee. And then float, step back, warrior 2, rise up, feel the proud chest. Yes, straighten your front leg, reach forward, and left hand down, ankle shin to the ground, right arm comes all the way over. Possibly both arms, you got to support, the gas pedal is pressing through your front foot. And feel your back heel, stay on the gas, and then draw your chest square over your left knee, hands onto the ground. Lift halfway. And as you draw, forward fold deep in the sensation in the hamstring. Whew. That got us deep. Take a breath into it, and you'll feel all of that rise. Remember, like the beginning, I was saying, feel the rise of the breath. Pivot on your back toes, crawl your hands forward, and then come forward, right knee into your chest. Wrap your right leg around your left thigh. Bend your standing leg and sit low first, and then float your arms up. Eagle legs, right arm under, and wrap your eagle arms. And so we find ourselves deeper. It's not something we force. And no need to apply any more stress. And we find ourselves deeper and then breathing and connecting more lightness into our mind. And stand up, lift your right knee in front. Step your right foot down, release your arms by your sides. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, bow, forward fold, great job. Inhale to lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank, high push-up. Big toes together. Lift out of your shoulders. Come forward into your toes. Bend your arms inch by inch to lower. 10, 9, 8, 7. Go slower than me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land the hips. Separate your feet. And so they're hip-width apart. And then roll your shoulders back, come into cobra. Feel your shoulder blades squeeze your spine. Keep your hips heavy. And exhale, lower your belly, chest back onto the ground. Hey, you're halfway there. is going to feel open. Reach back, grab for the outsides of your ankles or the tops of your feet. Knees in, and do your cobra with your kick into your hands. Press your hips down, and breathe, kick, and rise to the breath. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2. It could be a little emotional on 1. Soften down. Slow release. And turn your right cheek down onto the ground. And let your arms rest down by your sides, please. Switch, turn your left cheek onto the mat. Go ahead and come back to your chin. Bring your forearms back to the mat. So your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Interlace your fingers. And then curl your toes under. Lift your knees. Bring your feet together. Okay, we're going to do some knee knocks. And forearms press down. Your shoulders over your elbows. Your hips stay up. Knock both knees to the mat and then lift them up. And so exhale the legs straight. Inhale, tap the knees or knock the knees to the mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold up on 1. Feel your belly, net your ribs, lift out of your shoulders, feel your upper back. Come up to your left hand and press up to your right hand. High plank, inhale, and lift your tailbone. Little bend to your knees, and so that you can focus on lifting the lower half of your bum. Feel this breath. If you are in the privacy of your own home, take a sigh, open your mouth, let it go. Great job. Bring your left knee outside your left wrist. Single pigeon. You feel how you can lengthen your pigeon legs. Slide your right toes back. Make sure your toes are pointing straight back. Center the chest, roll the shoulders down. And then exhale, crawl forward and down onto your elbows. The chin settle in, release the kinks on the neck. If you're listening to the playlist, we are listening to a little Freddie Mercury, Queen. 3 more breaths on this side. And let's turn this into a fallen triangle. Come up onto your hands and tuck your back toes. Lift your right knee. Kick your left leg out to the right. Pivot your back heel down. So the legs support, and then float your right arm up. You feel your belly draw as you pivot your gaze and right hand down. Slide your left foot back and step back into your downward facing dog. And feel your left side. And through your hip to your heel. Please take a deep breath in. Exhale, right knee to your right wrist. Single pigeon. Slide your left knee back. Get all you can out of the legs and pigeon. Fill your chest with breath. Come forward down onto your elbows. Chin softens in. Take 3 more breaths on this side. Let's turn this into a fallen triangle. Come back up to your hands. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee, space to kick your right leg out to the left. Pivot your back heel down. So we're in our legs, and the right arm's just a kickstand. Right? A little different than coming into it and from your down dog and your knees to your elbows. And so when you extract the momentum, right, feel the benefit of the transition mindfully with breath, support, all the way through, no grip. You rotate your gaze and left hand down, slide your right foot back, and step into your downward facing dog. And feel your right leg from your hip to your heel. And come down onto your knees, please. And sit back onto your heels. We're going to work a rabbit pose today, full rabbit. And so if you have a towel, this is more so in the hot room, but you could take your towel, wrap it over the soles of your feet, and then you can hold on to the heels so your thumbs turn out. And thumbs on the outside of the heels, fingers on the inside of the sole. Lift your heart up, shoulders down, and then tuck your chin round your spine. Flex your spine, and bring your head down to the ground. And gently rest the top of the head onto the mat. Press the tops of the feet into the mat as you hold on to the heels. And roll your bum away from your heels. Really slowly bring your bum back down. And stay here in your fold. Release the heels with your hands. And take your towel, unwrap your feet. And then place your hands underneath your shoulders. Head is heavy. Feel it go slow. Roll up one vertebra at a time. As you roll all the way up, walk your hands up to your thighs. A neutral line through your spine. A lightness. Fill up all that space. Take the deepest breath of your entire practice right now. Positivity, uprising, breath, elevate. And as you open your eyes, swing your right leg out in front and bring the sole of your left foot into your right thigh. Angle yourself a bit. And so the center of your chest points towards the top left corner of your mat. A right piece fingers hook your big toe. If not, grab onto your ankle. A right leg straight, left hand to your inner left thigh. This will feel good down into the lower third of your spine on the left side. And just work that left shoulder down. And then your option is to reach as you twist. Turn your left pinky finger in, hard up, and reach over. And we've worked for this one today, so if you feel it in a place you've never felt it before, that's a good thing. As you inhale, reach up. And slowly come back. Left hand down, square, and switch. Left leg forward. Sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. And so we angle ourselves just a bit, center of the chest towards the top right corner of the mat. Left piece fingers hook your big toe. If not, grab your ankle and straighten the leg. Right hand to your inner thigh. And the shoulders rolling down. Heart lifting up. We're grounding evenly through both sit bones. And then your option is to reach your right arm up. And keep lifting the back of your heart. And twist your right pinky finger down, thumb back. And reach over. And feel really smooth in your transitions and supported by your breath today. Who knows, this practice on your mat may just feed your practice of transition off your mat. And it's not easy. And bring your right arm back up. And then right hand all the way back down. And straighten your right leg so both legs are straight out in front of you. And reach under, pull out the fleshy part of your bum. And feel your seat. Inhale, arms up. And as you exhale, reach over the soles of your feet. If not, hook your big toes. If not, grab for your ankles or your shins. And feel the breath roll through your upper body. Lift your chest up. And exhale, draw yourself down. Use an active core. And keep your legs working. And draw your inner thighs down. And say so much of what we think is specifically in our hamstrings is actually in our shoulders and in our back. And so you open up this entire back body and you'll find yourself getting deeper and deeper in poses like this over the course of many repetitions, so no need to force, but when it happens, take a breath and acknowledge that it's happening, that you are deeper than you've ever been before. Inhale, heart up. And as you exhale, slide the hands off the feet and bring the soles of your feet to meet. Let your knees go apart and hands go around the backside edges of your feet. Walk your sit bones in. And push your feet together, draw your knees apart. Inhale, lift your chest. And Baddha Konasana, hinge, elbows, shins, inner thighs. And your gaze softens out, top edge of your mat. And so good. Feel the relaxation as you inhale, rise back up. And exhale, release your feet. Hands to your outer thighs. Bring your knees together, please. And give yourself a little hug today, forehead to your knees. And feel it open in the hips, open the eyes. And straighten your legs out in front of you. And go ahead and lie down onto your backs, please. Let your body settle. And be still. And take your time here in Shavasana, everyone. Thank you for your practice. Thank you for every day practicing, continuing to share this energy and these breaths and letting them pass on and through you and to everybody that you come in contact with. You have a great rest of your day, and we will see you again tomorrow. We're here at noon every day. And blessings, everyone. Be safe and take care of yourself and take care of each other, please. Namaste.